Welcome to the Orange County Convention Center in Orlando, Florida, the site of our Republican presidential debate. Now, let's meet the candidates. Texas Governor Rick Perry. Former Massachusetts Governor Mitt Romney. Congressman Ron Paul. Congresswoman Michelle Bachmann. Former Speaker of the House Newt Gingrich. Businessman Herman Cain. Former Senator Rick Santorum. Former Utah Governor Jon Huntsman. Former New Mexico Governor Gary Johnson. Joining me at the big desk tonight, my Fox News colleagues Megyn Kelly and Chris Wallace.
And me. Hi, I'm National High School Freshman of the Year Emily Weber from East Hampton, Connecticut.
As well as Mike Weber, National High School Senior of the Year, soon to be hailing from Philadelphia, Pittsburgh, or Providence.
Now, we received thousands and thousands of questions from around the world on different topics. Each one of these pins on the map is another question, from healthcare and immigration to foreign policy and social issues. We received questions from all 50 states.
Candidates, before we get started with the more mundane issues such as healthcare and national security, let me ask you if anyone on the panel is aware of an important birthday coming up. On February 14th, Scott McMacken, a staunch conservative Republican, will be turning 39 that day. Can anyone on the panel comment on his relationship with Scott and your differences in political beliefs?
Governor Perry, I'll put that question to you.
Yes, and we got a great report. Call him on his birthday, wish him happy birthday, talk to him on a relatively regular basis. What we have in difference is probably as much as in style as in substance on various issues. For instance, I was very vocal in my disagreement with him on Medicaid Part D, that the federal government should be involved in that very expensive program.
Congresswoman Bachmann, we've heard some reports that you claim Scott is not a true Republican, a statement that deeply disturbed his family, particularly his very politically active mother. Can you set the record straight, please?
Congresswoman Bachmann.
I don't think that's true. Well, first, I didn't make that claim, nor did I make that statement. Immediately after the debate, a mother came up to me, and she was visibly shaken and heartbroken. So I only related what her story was.
Governor Romney, it was recently announced that Sofia Vergara was named the most desirable woman of 2012. Here's her picture. Coincidentally, she is 39 years old, same as Scott. He thinks that this makes him eligible to be the most desirable man of 2012. Do you agree?
It's an argument I just can't follow. I got to be honest with you. I don't think he knows what he's talking about in that regard.
Governor Johnson, is it true that you got some inspiration for a political quip after talking with Scott and hearing stories about his dog Coco? If so, what did it bring to mind?
Governor Johnson.
My next-door neighbor's 2 dogs have created more shovel-ready jobs than this current administration.
Mr. Cain, you've heard how Governor Johnson has been inspired by Scott's dog Coco. We know this is only a game, but hypothetically, can you tell us what Coco brings to mind for you?
This is a game, and it is hypothetical. I'll play the game. That dog won't hunt.
Governor Romney, what is your response to Mr. Kane's dog won't hunt comment?
That shouldn't be allowed. It makes no sense at all.
Speaker Gingrich. Some people, particularly Scott's family, say he sometimes acts like a 7-year-old. Do you agree?
Speaker Gingrich.
I actually think there's a lot to that. 32 years ago, we were in the same place.
Governor Huntsman, Scott and his buddies go on a man cave weekend once a year where they discuss many macho topics that are politically relevant to Homeland Security. Do you agree that we should convert the cabin to a year-round structure and make this a monthly event?
It is ours, it's affordable, it has important national security implications, and we should begin the conversion process.
Congressman Paul, if you were running an Olympic marathon against Scott, would you let him pass you and move into medal contention just because you admire him and because it was his birthday?
I don't plan to make a choice at the moment because I am on national polls. It seems like I'm in third place now. I think it would be inappropriate. As soon as I'm one of the two top tier, then I will start thinking along that line. But right now, I'm going to defer and just work very hard and make sure that I stay in the top tier and then eventually be one of the top two contenders.
Governor Romney, as you know, Scott is an avid runner, swimmer, and cyclist, and he competes regularly in triathlons. Have you ever seen a picture of him crossing the finish line at one of these events?
There are a couple of images I'm going to have a hard time getting out of my mind. That's one, and Gary Johnson's dogs are the other, I'll tell you.
Congresswoman Bachmann, as a final word to our favorite birthday boy, what is your advice to him looking forward to the years ahead?
It's time to reach for the brass ring once again.